All right, everyone, welcome to the Player Spotlight. I have Mr. Nick Sumnicht in the booth with me. Nick, stupidest question I ever ask all the players. How do you feel like you're playing tonight?
Uh, let's see. Better than I could be, but not as good as I should be.
Wow. That's like one of the best answers I think I've ever heard. That's good. And this was not staged, just so you know. So, let's find out a little bit about who Nick Sumnicht is. Let me pull up your profile. Tell us who Nick Sumnicht is.
I'm a carpenter. I skateboarded for 13 years. I love sports. I love
Like
competing.
professionally?
No, just for fun. But it takes a toll on you. So whether you're getting paid or not, it feels the same.
Sure.
I love competing, but I love using my brain for competing the most. That's why I love chess and pool, golf. Things that are a big challenge. And the beauty about pool for me is that every match is different. It's not like you're working out the same problems. You see some of the same shots, but the layouts are different. The angles are a little bit different. The opponent's different. So it's definitely a mental challenge as much as it is a physical one.
Okay. And I've always thought that too myself. Is there's no matter where you are on the planet, the two games have never been the same.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
In history.
Yeah.
So that's pretty incredible. It's always different. So you're 36 years old, live in Racine. You've been playing for 10 years. This is when I seen this, it was pretty funny. And Gretchen Freilich, she mentioned something in the
Shout
chat
out,
as well. It's funny because it's either 8-ball, 9-ball, 10, or one pocket. Your favorite game is
Super Mario Brothers 3. Can't get enough.
I got something for that. Hang on a second. So, playing with McDermott.
Yes. My break jump cue is McDermott, and my playing cue is McDermott. I actually got both of those secondhand, super good deals. My first cue, I always play with the bar cue. I think I got this playing cue maybe 5 years ago, and I've always played with the bar cue, and I've always believed that a really good player can take the worst cue and make it a magical cue. So if you rely too much on, the perfect cue, as soon as you don't have that perfect cue, your game's going to be off. So,
Well said.
Yeah.
Favorite restaurant, Kebab and Grill. Where is that?
That's in Racine. It's a Indo-Paki restaurant. I love spicy food, and they put the spice. Oh, man, it's so good.
I enjoy it as well. I like it going in. I don't like it coming.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Yeah. So let's talk about your previous three matches up before tonight.
Okay.
You played Brandon View, Trent Dring, and Laurie Van Cooey, which was on the stream. What is the most memorable of those three matches, or is there anything that stands out more than anything else?
So playing against Brandon in 9-ball, he was trying to go for the 3-foul on me, and I was on my third shot. I had 2 fouls on me, and I luckily got an escape, and then I went right back at him, and I actually got a 3-foul on him, and it's one of those things that kind of sticks out. It's like,
that's pretty wild.
yeah, super wild. And I think you actually mentioned that on my stream last time, because the same situation happened with Lori, where I was going for it.
Sure.
She got out on the third shot, and then all of a sudden I was hooked. And you said, it's usually the person going for it that doesn't get it that ends up getting the 3-foul against
losing,
them.
yeah.
And then I guess my second other magical moment was on the stream against Lori. I made that 5-foot carom shot. I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing, and it was lined up almost dead nuts. And I figured, hey, I got to go for it here.
It made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was impressive. So let's go back in time a little bit.
Okay.
What got you interested in playing pool in the first place? You talked about the brain games and everything else,
Yeah.
but what was your initiation into the game?
Bumper pool, actually. My mom, she used to be a part of this women's group, and they used to meet up at this bar afterwards, and they had a bumper pool table, and that's how I would kill my time, just messing around on that table. And anytime I saw a pool table, I'd try to play. I didn't get too many opportunities to play when I was younger, but whenever I saw a table, I just jumped on it. And then during college, in UW Milwaukee, they had a beginner pool class as a prerequisite for some
Really?
reason. Yeah, so weird. And I took it, and that's when I really was like, you know what? I think I want to make this part of my normal life is just playing pool.
Disaster.
Yeah, that was the end of it, the beginning of the end for me.
Yeah, but this is that game that it's once it's in your blood, it doesn't ever go away.
Yeah.
I mean, there's select few that can quit and then just completely walk away from the game. But yeah,
They have to miss it though.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't just walk away and not regret it.
Correct. In a match like tonight, what do you do to get yourself ready?
Good question. Well, I play early in the morning. I play for about an hour just to get my brain looking at angles and trying to get my fundamentals right. And then for me, it's like a 2-hour drive here, which can be very strenuous on the mind. So I actually have been taking 5-hour energy shots about an hour before my match just so I'm not dead by the time I have to focus. And I'm starting to feel it right now, actually.
Oh, all right. We'll have to get you another one.
Yeah.
Who's watching tonight?
Oh boy, I'm sure I got a few friends.
Who's in your corner?
I'm sure Gretchen is watching. I got a few friends in Milwaukee: Frank, Adam, some people in Racine. I got a few people in my corner for sure. Hopefully, they're gonna watch and
Cheer
stay
you,
focused. Yeah,
send you some good vibes.
exactly.
Awesome. Well, so what are the plans for the future for Nick? Is it, married with kids? You want to become a professional pool player, or where is life taking you?
That's a good question.
What do you do for a living now?
I'm a carpenter.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that before.
Yep.
Are you a rough framer or a finish carpenter?
I did rough framing for like 2 years. And then I jumped into finish, and now I own my own business, and I do, whatever comes my way. I think you do the same type of work.
Yep.
It's that jack of all trades, master of none is so true.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it all, but when you have your own business, you got to take what comes your way at the same time. Otherwise, the bills don't get paid.
Yeah. If you wait for the big jobs all the time, you're gonna end up losing a lot.
Yeah. But I guess the future for me, I mean, if I had the time and the money to spend on practicing pool every day, I wouldn't turn away an opportunity to go pro. I don't think I am anywhere close to that skill level yet. It takes a lot of dedication. These guys, if they're not in tournaments, they're practicing. If they're not practicing, they're thinking about pool, and I'm a single man with a mortgage. I just don't have that kind of time commitment right now.
Yeah, understandable. Well, I appreciate your time. You've been fun in the group chats. He's never at a loss for words if you know Nick. So it's been fun having you on the stream. And sincerely, I hope you're doing well tonight.
Thank you.
Playing well.
Thank you.
You're up against a local favorite, Tom Jeffers. So
I don't know him, but I wish him the best of luck. Just a little bit less than I wish myself.
I like it. Thanks for coming in, Nick.
Thank you, Dale.
You betcha.